Hello friends, welcome back to another airdrops video, here with the most beautiful crypto airdrop YouTuber. So let's get started because we've got lots of things to talk about. First of all, I want to talk about the Chroma network. So if you don't know, Chroma is having an airdrop like campaign over here, and they've got quite a lot of tasks that you can do. You can also see the guide over here. So I'm not like an expert on how to do all of these things, how to play with the airdrop. You should go ahead and read all of the criteria. I'm thinking about farming it, but I'm not sure if I really want to farm it, to be completely transparent with you. It's really not that interesting to me, and I don't want to waste more time, but I want to make sure that I inform you about this opportunity, so give it a look if you are searching for a new airdrop. Of course, this is not for free, you will have to pay money. And you can also use Debridge or Alto Finance to bridge over to Chroma network, but more for that later on. So SolLayer is doing something amazing. The SOL, the staked SOL, the restaked SOL that you take through staking with the platform is now fully transferable and frozen, and you can use it on Defi on Solana. This will probably be a big boost to Solana DeFi because they start with Orca, and you know they also changed epoch. They went to epoch number 4, so you can withdraw if you're interested, or you can now go ahead and deposit because you won't have SOL frozen. And I'm really excited to see SOL in Marginfi, in Camino with bonuses. I'm super interested. All right, so I'm participating in the SolLayer airdrop campaign and platform, and I think this is absolutely going to cook. In my opinion, it's going to be a very good airdrop, and in general a very good protocol. Their development is like top in my opinion. So yeah, and I have a lot of money inside here. I've got quite a lot of funds, so that's also something to note. And of course, you can click the link down below, join in, deposit funds, start farming it. And I'm super interested in getting this airdrop. They're moving also very, very fast with the implementations, with the use cases for their staked SOL. So I'm super happy with that. We also get a very good APY, which is nearly 8% per year. So I'm super happy with that as well. And let's move on. Super big airdrop. If you are on Solana, I think this is a very good airdrop opportunity. For Linea, found a free domain site which you can go ahead and use and get your Linea domain for just the transaction fee. So this could be very good for the Linea airdrop in general. Having a domain may give you additional tokens. So I would highly suggest that you go and get a domain through names.linea.build. Now let's move on, because as we've said, Debridge is going to tokenize very, very soon. They will launch through the Jupiter Launchpad, so extra rewards for Jupiter. Right now, Debridge is doing their season 2. So all of the points have been zeroed out and season 2 is live. So this is super important. If you're interested in farming season 2 of Debridge, I will leave the link down below. It's a referral link. You support the channel by using it, and you can go ahead and get started farming it. So Debridge is launching, and the first thing that they informed us today about is that they will have, a call with Jupiter Exchange live, a live call on Twitter on August 2 or on Discord. And they will talk about the token. And right now this announcement is not about the airdrop, but it's more about like the pre-sale and the LFG launch. So 2% of the token will be on the launch pool on the Alpha Vault, and you can buy it at the fully diluted valuation of 250 million. So this is the pre-sale essentially. They're selling the token at the base price of 250 million in fully diluted valuation, and this will be the 2% through the Jupiter vault. So I'm expecting at least 15 to 16% of the total supply to be circulating from day one, and very, very soon they will announce the date, which will probably be early August, so probably next week. and they will also announce how much the distribution is. They will announce the checker. But in general, I'm super hyped because if they are pre-selling the token at 250 million, they at least expect their token, their platform to be worth around 500 million FTV. So it could be actually a very good airdrop. So more on Debridge on future videos. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, stay tuned, stay around. And the next thing that I want to talk about is Owlto really, because Owlto right now is probably the go-to chain. It's going to probably be the bridge that will tokenize very, very fast. And they've got like campaign, the Alto X Nmen AGA mint rushing. You can go ahead and do it through the link down below. I'm sorry guys, my throat is in a little bit of a pain, so I cannot speak as I want. I have to do pauses. Sorry for that. So yeah guys, go ahead on Owlto, do these things. Super easy to do. You can also bridge to Mint network and do the Mint campaign and the Mint airdrop. I've made multiple videos about Mint. Go ahead and watch the past videos to see what is the Mint network, how to farm it. And essentially Owlto has quite a lot of bonuses right now going around. They also have got the Owlto Amazing season. So in general, this is actually the bridge that I'm farming right now. I'm trying to get also the bonus points over here. I'm not spamming really. When I want to do a sincere interaction, most of the times I'm moving out of Zora and I'm moving out of Arbitrum and I'm bridging usually to Linea through these two chains. So that's how I'm getting the points. It's really just a sincere interaction. And you know, I'm getting those bonus points and more points for more participation. And I'm super happy with that. Hopefully they will have a nice airdrop. In my opinion, they don't have, you know, a lot of farmers. I would say 20 to 30,000 good farmers. Also the bridge, it has so many networks. So it's really, really a very useful bridge. This is pretty amazing. They've got EVM, they've got Bitcoin, non-EVM, I think its price. They've got also testnets, which is big. I think they will be worth, I think, at least 1 to 1.5 billion. I think this is one of the best bridges. And super important that it is audited by Certic. I've talked about the Certic airdrop in the past, and Slow Mist. So I really like it. I really like Debridge and I really like Owlto. These are two of my favorites. If you're eligible for the Sanctum airdrop, right now you can go ahead and claim your bonus cloud tokens. I claimed all of my cloud tokens and sold them for Solana because Solana right now is at $160. My price point, my price target is at least $200. So I think that there is a very pretty, very sure upside for Solana, whereas for cloud, you know, I think, you know, it's the low market cap, high FDV problem that most tokens that are launched with airdrops have. So, you know, I sold over here, bought Solana. I will probably use those Solana on Defi and I'm good to go. But you can do whatever you want. Xion has a new quest, so let me go ahead and give you the link for Xion. I'm not going to be doing the campaign on this video. Maybe in a future video I will show you exactly how you can do the Xion campaign. But if you are farming Xion airdrop, this is your weekly interaction. You should go ahead on Xion Space and mint an AI generated NFT on Xion Space. So this is probably easy. The site is a little bit glitchy, so just leave 4 to 5 days from the point you watch this video to do this campaign. Don't rush it. Also, the Jupiter vote is live and you can go and vote for the supply reduction proposal. Essentially, the team will voluntarily cut 30% of their assigned allocation and the other 30% of the reduction, which leads in a total 30% reduction in the token supply, will come from Jupiary emissions, which means that one season of Jupiary awards, which is usually given to new users mainly, is going to be, removed. Sorry guys, but I have such a headache. I think I'm quite tired. So yeah, I think this is a very good vote. A lot of people have been voting, and the vote will conclude in 4th of August. Make sure to go ahead and vote. I personally voted for, because I have quite a big supply of Jup right now, and for me the most important thing is to increase those Jup while also holding the price at a good level. So the more Jup I take, the more of a price cut I can accept. But right now I think that if the team wants to take a 30% cut in allocation, if the community wants to take a 30% cut in allocation, which means less airdrops in the future, which is totally fine by me, because this would be in 3 years from now. I don't know if Jup is around till then. It's fine for me, and it makes the price of the token even more healthy on the short term and especially on the long term. So I think that the perceived value of the token really increases. Also, the claiming window for Jupiter just finished, and I think around 20% or 30% of the airdrop supply went back to the community hot wallet. And we're talking about millions of dollars, which could be distributed to stakers in the future, which would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, I think there is quite a high potential for Jupiter. I think very good things are happening. Jupiter is building so many products. The team of Jupiter is really goated. And I think this is going to be one of the most profitable airdrops to hold long term and stake and keep and use. Finally, I want to end, or I don't want to end actually, because I want to talk about two super important NFTs from Zora. Try to mint these in 2 separate days. Both are from the official team, which is the Imagination Studio. This is the official team of Zora. I've minted the Spark one because right now they've added like some new kind of token, which is called Sparks. And also you can actually go ahead and, mint this NFT, which is also from the Imagine team and could be super important. It's also associated with this Lynch ink. I don't know exactly what this is, but it seems interesting. So the final thing that I want to talk about is Camino, because Camino Season 2 just finished. Snapshot taken, and we can expect an airdrop very, very soon. They have not told us the allocations, the percentages of the airdrop and what they're going to do, but they will be releasing a lot of updates, and that could be super, super important. Real world assets, governance, more. They've put out a roadmap to 10 billion, and this could be very, very interesting. So yeah, I think it's worth a read. I don't know if we really want to do it in this video, but I really like they want to add a lot of other things, like the Camino Lend version 2 will have new use cases like real world assets, order book lending, security enhancements. This is super important in my opinion. A new dashboard, which looks absolutely beautiful. I really like it actually. Okay, so yeah, I think this looks very interesting. And the road is to get 10 billion in TVL, which is a very nice target in my opinion. And governance is coming, so the utility of the token will become bigger and bigger, which seems interesting. Revenue. So the revenue, I don't know if they will do, if they will incentivize revenue sharing or what they will do, but it seems interesting. They're making quite a lot of revenue right now. That's how it seems like. They're making like $200,000 per year, per day actually, which is a very good target if it's real. I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, super interesting things from the Camino team. Again, I have the problem of low market cap, high FDV. I don't like it. I absolutely hate it. But maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe I will keep my Camino allocation this season because the token is already at a low valuation. And maybe I will double down on Camino and try to farm with all of the boosters for season number 3. But I'm really expecting something good to happen. I really want something good to happen for the token, and I'm waiting for more things from the Camino team on the side of the token. But till then, one of the airdrops that I'm farming and another platform that I think is super important for, for Solana is Marginfi. So I'm farming Marginfi. Right now I have, quite a good amount of points. My ranking is 18,000 and I'm dropping. I expect to be in the top 15,000 till Camino season number 3 starts. And yeah, I'm using it quite heavily right now. I think it's a very good point in the market to actually farm this airdrop right now that Camino is finishing up the season 2. And hopefully Camino, they will bring out, more incentives. Also, it feels like they've lost quite a big amount of people that farmed their airdrop. I don't know about season 2, but hopefully, they will do something like a tiered airdrop. I don't know, maybe something that is not completely linear, or put up some vesting schedule. I really don't know, but they've got to do something because the Camino token. Let me search it. We're doing a deep analysis right now. Maybe it's not worth it, but really the Camino token is not really at a very good point in the market right now. And I think with the airdrop, it may drop down to this point again to 28 million. I pray that this doesn't really happen, but it's quite probable. Right now, 10% of the supply is circulating. Season 2, maybe it's another 5%, 6%. So we can expect it to drop from this place over here. All right. So it's right here. So the point is over here. I don't know. We will probably see it at this range trading. So I don't know. I will probably not sell it. I will probably keep it because I still farm Camino. So it's not really profitable for me at this point to sell it because it gives quite a big boost. So if I farm the other seasons of Camino, keeping the token will really give me a boost. And the price of Camino and the value of Camino really grows because as a DeFi protocol, their TVL is not really dropping. They have 1.2 billion TVL, if I'm not mistaken. They're literally the second biggest DeFi project. They surpassed Marinade and they've got 1.2 billion in dollars. And very, very soon, with a lot of other integrations and protocols and products, they will probably become number 1. So their token will probably, in my perception, increase in price. But again, what I'm doing right now is I'm farming the direct competitor of Camino, which is Marginfi. Save is another competitor, but I don't like it. It already has a token with a lot of market cap outside. It's kind of poop, not good UI. I don't like it. But yeah, I completely stopped caring about Parcel. It's at 23 million. It's losing its place. The bad thing about Parcel and what's happened is that essentially Jupiter wants to replace it. They have not introduced Forex and token markets yet. They're still only on real estate. They've got no updates to their product. The token is really not bought by anyone. They've got a lot of vesting. It's complete poop. I think Parcel is, dying in real time. Camino is introducing real world assets. So Camino will probably be a direct competitor of Parcel. And Jupiter will probably build an aggregator on top of Camino. Marginfi is probably going to join the game. Drift. Drift has dominated the DEX market on Solana. Zeta markets is really dead. It's right down here. Nobody's using it anymore. It's a big game. So the big thing about, Solana is that you should stay around the big protocols. And they're doing multiple seasons. So that's, just stick around on the big protocols. Sanctum is a player that is here to stay. SolLayer is growing so much. If they continue like that, they're going to be in the top 7, top 8. Drift is the established decentralized exchange. Jup, everybody knows about Jup. It will never stop growing if they continue like that. Marginfi, when they drop their stablecoin, when they drop their token, they're absolutely going to cook. They're absolutely going to cook. It's going to be insane. They will be making millions per day, or at least per month. You know, stablecoins have such a great yield. They profit, they give you such a great profit if you can issue them and if you have enough collateral to support it. Meteora, of course, it comes hand in hand with Jupiter. Hopefully in the future we could see those two teams merge right down below one product. It would be beautiful to see. Maybe the Meteora tokens being exchanged for Jupiter tokens would be also lovely. I don't know. But I don't think Jupiter needs... Jupiter has a perpetual exchange. Of course, they try to prioritize Meteora pools, but I think that Meteora should really fasten up their seatbelts, use a little bit more technology, and just go and surpass Radium and Orca. Orca, okay, whatever. But yeah, there is a lot of potential in Solana, but there are not really a lot of teams. The big actual builders, which are very big, we're talking about hundreds of millions, they're really like 20 teams, 15 teams. And I'm really talking about SolLayer, Orca, Save, Meteora. These are the main guys. So stay around with these guys. You will be safe. All of them are very, very good at their job. All of them have audits. They're secure. And yeah, super interesting. One of the greatest plays that you can actually do is probably getting Jupiter perpetuals and depositing on Camino or on Marginfi. This could be actually a very nice, easy play to get 2-in-1 airdrops. Think about it. But yeah, I've talked too much. Lots of things are happening. I love the Solana ecosystem. And probably in the future, I will be 100% only on Solana. Especially when on September next month, the Fed cut rates. This is when the bull run will really start, because probably the Fed will start cutting rates steadily from the next point forward, and people will start borrowing again more, and there will be a little bit of a bloom of the market, and then we will have a big crash, probably in about 1.5 years, 1.5 years. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I have no expertise in these things. I'm just daydreaming. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.